Historically, animal welfare and animal protection agencies have penalized people in poverty who've had pets.
An animal group says veterinary care is set up in a way that takes pets from the poor and hands them to the rich. And they're calling for more medical coverage and an overhaul of shelter programs to help stop this cycle. The thought of giving up your best friend is heartbreaking for many pet owners. This man says the benefits of having a dog shouldn't just be for those who can afford it.
But I do understand that having a pet can be very expensive and the costs are incurred. Like, basically a lot of times means that lower income people cannot have a pet.
The Vancouver Humane Society is offering solutions.
Veterinary services could have payment plans or compassionate pricing for people who are living on a low income. And also, trauma-informed training for veterinary staff would do a lot to increase access to veterinary care for people who have trauma in their lives.
Others note, traditionally, services encourage people to surrender pets when faced with costly medical bills. But it's time to stop discriminating against pet owners.
Workers in the sector really need to start seeing ourselves as a social justice movement. And we need to look at how we can care for animals with the families that they have. It serves nobody to remove a loved pet from their family because they need help.
Programs like the BC SPCA's Charlie's Pet Food Bank is helping address this with low-cost pet services every Thursday on the downtown east side. A recent Humane Society study that spoke with 12 people in Metro Vancouver who receive funds for pet care argues it results in better health for both pets and their guardians.
There isn't subsidization for veterinary care like there is for human medical care, despite the fact that animals are extremely important to people's mental health.
Groups say shelters and animal protection agencies are still important, but the majority of cases involve inadequate access to vet care, not neglect or cruelty.
And we do hear about people who have spent their rent money on a veterinary emergency and then come to us to try to recoup some of the costs so they can pay rent. It's such a devastating thing to happen.
In Vancouver, Crystal Laderas, City News.